I can guarantee one thing to you absolutely clearly right at the start of this episode. I am going to get a lot of hate for this episode. But the people who are going to hate me are the ones who are selling law of attraction programs under bad, scammy sort of ideas. They are giving law of attraction a bad name. They are trying to literally take people for a ride. And I want you to avoid such scams, which is why I've created this episode. I am going to ask you a very important question at the end of the episode, which is going to change your perspective with regards to these law of attraction coaches, content creators forever. Why am I doing this? Because I hold law of attraction in extremely high regards. My life has changed entirely because of law of attraction, and it hurts me to see people getting cheated in the name of law of attraction. With that perspective, if you listen to this episode or watch this episode till the end, I can promise you're going to leave with some absolute golden nuggets because I'm going to talk about things which nobody is talking about in the market. Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Unlock the Abundance, a podcast that helps you by making law of attraction easy by decoding the mystery behind the manifestation, helping you find the right balance between the logic and philosophy of the law of attraction and positive thinking, and more importantly, answering one question at a time every episode, explaining the concepts, giving you tools, actionable ideas, templates, and exercises to enable you to unlock the abundance for yourself in your own life. Unlock the Abundance is a part of Paycheck to Profit, an online community for millennials and Gen Zs who wish to build a profitable relationship with money, get financially literate, manifest wealth using law of attraction, and a lot more. Hi, I'm Manish Ahuja, your host, founder of Paycheck to Profit, and I'm also a content creator and a financial abundance coach. The first thing that I want you to be very, very careful about is the moment you see somebody telling you results guaranteed in XYZ number of days, just go on YouTube and search for law of attraction plus results plus money, and you are going to be flooded with videos of coaches, content creators who are trying to tell you that they are going to give you a flawless method which will allow you to manifest anything that you desire and in XYZ number of days. It is disturbing to see coaches go to this down level and making law of attraction a clickbait factory. They're just creating content so that they get a lot of average view time because people are in need, people are hurting, people are looking for solutions, and these coaches are acting like vultures, or content creators are acting like vultures, trying to get people to watch long videos just because they've promised a 21-day result or a 9-day result or a 3-day result. At this pace, I will be surprised if within a couple of months I don't see a video which says I practiced this particular technique and I found results 3 days in advance. And how are they going to say this? They are going to tell you, oh, I just didn't realize that the thing had already manifested, but my intentions were in place, and that is why I got to know about this manifestation later after I tried this exercise. It's that stupid. The worst part, if you try to implement this, obviously these tactics are not going to work because they are absolutely, I don't want to use inappropriate language here, but if you reach back to them, first of all, they might not even, they'll just not even acknowledge your existence. But even if they do, they are going to blame you. They'll tell you that you were not good enough, your faith was not in place, you did not do this particular technique in the right way. Don't be too hopeful. There is a possibility that they may even not even look at your email or a comment, and they won't even reply to you. And the next level of this particular scam, or this particular way of tempting people into buying products or watching content, or just getting fooled in the name of law of attraction, is giving you guaranteed results. Friend, understand this. Law of attraction is not a recipe, it's a process. Recipe gives you the exact same result because you're using the same ingredients, you're using the same method, you're using the same equipment and tools. Here, everybody is trying to manifest something else. Everybody comes from a different mindset, everybody comes from a different background. Your entire situation needs to fall in place. There has to be absolute synchronicity, there has to be a proper mindset for you to start seeing results, and that may take time. If your intention is in place, you will find your manifestations coming true, but it is going to take time. You will have to be patient. You don't have to get carried away with emotional drama, and you don't have to believe in exaggerated promises. If you are falling for a guaranteed result sort of a video or a course or a program, at some level, don't you believe that you are also to be blamed for this? I want you to take responsibility, whereas For now, let me take the burden of the responsibility and give you one thing as a guarantee. I invite you to become a member of the Profit Clan. Profit Clan is an email community of Paycheck to Profit where you will get one free newsletter every day from Paycheck to Profit. Every day at 6 a.m., you will wake up with a newsletter waiting for you, which will give you a new idea, suggestion, hack, perspective to help you in your financial literacy journey, financial freedom journey. It will help you improve your relationship with money. That's the kind of commitment that I bring to my community. Additionally, you will also get access to exclusive freebies. You will get a chance to attend the Profit Masterclass and stay updated with all things Paycheck to Profit. Join the Profit Clan today because the clan literally feels incomplete without you. You can scan the QR code that you see on your screen right now if you're watching us on YouTube or a podcast application of your choice. If you're listening to us, you'll find the link in the show notes of the show notes of this episode. You'll also find the link in the description of the YouTube video. The idea is join the Profit Clan so that you can start changing your mindset with money one step at a time, one email at a time, one day at a time. It's absolutely free, and you'll find the link either on your screen or on the show notes everywhere. I can't wait to welcome you into the Profit Clan. The third thing that you need to understand is that if you find somebody, a content creator or a coach or a mentor or a guru, trying to tell you that they are insisting on just one technique and they tell you this is the only technique that you are supposed to follow, all other techniques are false, you are definitely talking to the wrong person. Somebody being so insistent on one technique is not a sign of confidence, but it's actually a very big sign of insecurity and arrogance. Law of attraction is a system. There are multiple tools. Like maths, there are multiple ways to arrive at this end result. Law of attraction is extremely flexible. You have multiple options. You don't have to get stuck with one theory, one tool, one method. What if it does not work for you? Someone will keep telling you that their method is the only method that works. It's actually a fake scare tactic. I personally love the concept of manifestation journal and I talk about it to my students in the academy. But if some student does not want to maintain a manifestation journal in their practice, I completely respect that. There is no punishment. I don't cancel their membership. You do you. There are so many things. I particularly believe in these are my personal goal cards which I talk about in my community. This is, for example, this is just a goal card of my personal mental health. This is my goal card for my professional life goals. This is a goal card for my investments. This is a goal card uh, for my contribution goals. I have goal cards like these. I don't believe in vision boards because I am carrying my vision board with me all the time. Whatever works for you is the right answer. That's the final point that I'm trying to tell you. Somebody likes affirmations more, somebody likes journaling more. Whatever takes you to the next step, that is what works. The fourth point that you have to stay absolutely away from is selling a beginner level or a pro level or a course or a program. Aren't hidden terms and conditions and hidden charges the worst thing on the planet? Unfortunately, the concept of hidden charges has entered into the law of attraction world as well in a completely different format. Before I tell you how that works, let me explain this to you with an example. You can either be a swimmer or you'll be a non-swimmer. You can either be a marathon runner or you will be a non-marathon runner. When you wish to learn law of attraction, you only need to understand how the tools work, right? Tools are similar for everybody: vision board, goal cards, journaling, affirmations, etc. Where is the room for these pro level courses? Please explain to me. Yes, you can have workshops. You can tell the world that these are the tools, but if you want to understand how I am using this tool, I am doing a 2-day workshop on over the weekend where I'm doing a boot camp and I can give you prompts, I can train you on how to use that particular tool in a better manner, but you can't teach somebody absolutely something new altogether that you've come up with, right? The only reason why these pro level law of attraction programs have started is after the pandemic. And why do I say that? Because of two reasons. One, I have a law of attraction program which I offer to my students and to my members in the Paycheck to Profit Academy. I have been a student of law of attraction for almost 7 years now. So I have practiced it. I'm practicing it every day of my life. And I know there is nothing more than the content that I provide in the program. If there are any questions, I'll very happily answer them for my community. You ask me a question in the comments, I'll answer that question in the comment itself. Where is the room for professional program or a advanced level program, there is nothing called as advanced law of attraction. The second reason I can be so adamant and why am I being so confident about this is because I'm a marketeer myself. I understand how this whole concept of uh, ladders work, value ladders, and multiple programs and upsells work. That is literally my business. I don't have a pro law of attraction program for my community. I give them better programs for something else which helps them achieve their financial goals better. I am a proper podcaster where I have a podcast called Funnel to Profit where I talk exactly about tactics like these, exactly about strategies like these in business. For that matter of fact, to help you understand how the entire law of attraction is so powerful, the next episode is going to talk about how to cultivate a growth mindset using the law of attraction, because you don't have to get stuck with the scarcity aspect. Make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel of Paycheck to Profit, or you're following this podcast on the podcast application of your choice, so that you get not so that you do not get stuck with scams like these in the future. The fifth and the most important point towards the end is that this literally riles me up when I see coaches, content creators, practitioners, healers, or I don't even know what other terms that would have come up in the last 2 days, where these people are promoting other modalities in the name of law of attraction. Imagine going to a restaurant that promises you authentic Italian food, and then they serve you a hot dog and tell you that this is the American version of a hot dog with a twist, and they try to give you some mumbo jumbo trying to tell you that this is a product that you must try. Now, I have no complaints about any other format or modality of helping people, training people, coaching people, healing people. But what is the use of mixing energy healing with law of attraction? Law of attraction works with the concept of energies and vibrations. But you can't mix energy and law of attraction together, right? Energy healing is a completely different modality with a completely different mindset. Ho'oponopono is a Hawaiian technique which technically has nothing to do with law of attraction, but you will be shocked how many people are combining these two concepts. Why? Because it just sells, it makes their product unique. You cannot scam people, you cannot give them wrong information in the name of a unique product. I come from India. I can bring a million religious and spiritual practices, mix them up together, and give you a pro law of attraction program, a mega law of attraction program, an ultra level law of attraction program. But that's just bad packaging and unfair marketing and a pure unethical practice, according to me. If I am going wrong somewhere, please let me know in the comments below what am I missing. For that matter of fact, give me the word belief in the comment section if you want me to create a episode on the power of belief, how you can actually create powerful belief and thoughts that can become a reality using law of attraction. Go ahead and just give me the word belief in the chat, in the comment section. I promise you that I'm going to make a episode which is going to be just as powerful as this one. If you are on YouTube, make sure that you comment, and if you are listening to this episode on a podcast application of your choice, go ahead and you'll find the link of the YouTube video in the show notes. Click on that link and go ahead and leave me a comment, and I'll be more than happy to help you with an episode like this. Very quickly, let me summarize all the 5 points that I've told you. 5 ways to know that somebody is actually taking you for a ride in the name of law of attraction. If first point, if they are making false promises that tell you that you will find your manifestation result in XYZ number of days or XYZ weeks or whatever, don't fall for that. Second, if they give you guaranteed results, law of attraction cannot guarantee results. Law of attraction can help you achieve your results faster, but nobody can give you a written guarantee. That is not how it works. Insisting on only one technique that works is a third point that you need to stay away from. The fourth point is, if somebody is selling you a beginner level program, a pro level program, or a course, don't get into that mess. There's only one program or one way of understanding law of attraction. You can learn it from a book, you can learn it from videos, or you can find yourself a coach. Paycheck to Profit can also help you. Make sure that you're a part of the Profit Clan, and I'll do everything in my capacity to teach you everything that I have learned about law of attraction in the program and the academy. The fifth and the most important things, please stay away from people who are trying to promote multiple modalities in the name of law of attraction. If you have been enjoying this episode, I can guarantee that you will find a lot of value in the other content that I create on Instagram and other places. You can see 2 QR codes on your screen right now. Make sure to follow Paycheck to Profit on Instagram and follow us on Subscribe to us on the Profit Clan. The clan literally feels incomplete without you. If you have stayed back for the entire 15 minutes, I know for a fact that you're going to find a lot of value in other content that I'm creating for my community across social media platforms. So make sure that you connect with us over there. Towards the end, I would like to recommend one of the past episodes, episode 7 of this particular podcast, which was learn how to overcome scarcity and embrace manifestation, so that you actually start working on your mindset, you start working on your entire thought process, which is actually holding you back and which is making you susceptible to these scams. You'll find the link of that episode also in the show notes of this episode. Thank you so much for your time and listening to this episode till the end. I really appreciate your commitment to learning and your personal growth. Do not forget to support this video by just giving it a like, but pressing the like button on YouTube. That one like takes just 3 to 5 seconds, but really helps this episode to reach to multiple people. If you're listening to us on a podcast application of your choice, just go ahead and give a 5-star rating to this podcast, and you don't even realize how much that one small gesture is going to help us. To make sure that you subscribe to the Paycheck to Profit YouTube channel and follow Unlock the Abundance on the podcast application of your choice. It takes just 1 second. Make sure you're doing that. Join the Profit Clan and get updates from Paycheck to Profit delivered directly to your inbox. I cannot wait to connect with you in the future episodes. So make sure that you stay connected with us, take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you again. Keep going, keep growing.